Istighfar cleanses your heart. Kathratul istighfar, regularly saying astaghfirullah, 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 will clean your heart. And you know the very famous story of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal radiyallahu an. Beautiful story. The importance of istighfar. How Imam Ahmad, such a famous Imam, world renowned, respected, followed. Everyone wanted to meet him, everyone wanted to see him. And he's reached an old age and he arrives, he comes to a village somewhere in Iraq, and news hadn't reached them or these such people inside this masjid. He was traveling at night and he went and took rest inside the masjid. And there were some people in the masjid and they said, get out of the masjid, we need to close the masjid. So they closed the masjid and Imam Ahmad took his stuff and he went outside into the car park, into the garden of the masjid. And when he went there, he said, I'll rest here. And they said, no, we're going to close everything. You can't stay here. Get out of here. So Imam Ahmad, old now, he's taking his stuff, and across the road there was a shopkeeper, baker. And this baker was stood there watching everything happen. As it's happening, as the baker is watching everything happen, he feels sympathy in his heart for this old man. He says to the old man, come with me. I all night bake bread, put it into the oven with the dough, etc. And whilst I'm baking bread, you sleep here. You rest here on the floor. In the morning, have breakfast and you can leave. This man did not know it was Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal radiyallahu anhu. When Imam Ahmad went, made his bed, began to rest, he wouldn't sleep. The baker would bake his bread all night. He's earning his rizq, making his rizq for tomorrow. And all night, what is he doing? Istighfar. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. He's just doing istighfar whilst baking bread. Imam Ahmad asked him in the morning, he says, all night, I heard you muttering something. What were you doing? What's your litany? What's your wird? What are you reading? He says, I just do istighfar. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. That's all I do. He says, what's Allah given you for this istighfar you've done? He says, I swear by Allah, every dua I've ever made, Allah has accepted. Istighfar is so powerful, every dua except one dua. I have always made this one dua, which is what? Oh Allah, let me live long enough to meet Ahmad bin Hanbal. I want to meet Ahmad bin Hanbal. I've heard he's the greatest Imam of the time. And Imam Ahmad smiled. And when he heard, he smiled and he said that you have only this one dua that you want to meet Ahmad bin Hanbal. Mubarak to you. Mubarak to you. Congratulations to you. This one dua of yours has now been accepted by Allah as well. I am Ahmad bin Hanbal. And it has such been written that I had to travel all this way. And the rizq through your istighfar was written as such. This was a form of rizq to meet Imam Ahmad. That the dua, this dua of yours has now been accepted as well. Yani istighfar is so powerful that your du'as will be accepted. La ilaha illallah is so powerful. Du'as will be accepted. So why are we missing out on this?